Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox 714 on the East Coast and 414 on the West Coast. My name is Josh Breslow, and I'm here to bring you all of your top stories and live events from across the country and across the world. You're looking at some of the fire video that came in from our Fox 11 LA team just yesterday of the Palisades Fire. As we know, there are several major fires that are burning. I do want to bring in Connor Hansen. He is with our Fox News team. He is out there right now gathering all of the latest details on the ground. Connor, good morning. Thank you so much. What is the latest out there?
Well, Josh, unfortunately, we're seeing just blocks upon blocks of homes that look just like this one, reduced to rubble and ash. There's thousands of not just homes, but businesses and schools that have been laid to waste. But even in neighborhoods like this one, you still continue to see the flames burning over the hills, sort of haunting this area as these crews continue to work to contain several large fires, as you mentioned, and more strong winds are in the forecast.
The Palisades and Eaton fires on the move overnight, threatening more communities across Los Angeles. Crews from multiple states are attacking the fires from the air and ground, but both remain out of control, and officials are continuing to expand evacuation orders.
We are confident that we are making significant progress, but it's important to remain on guard and follow safety advisories.
Some families are now returning to their charred homes for the first time, faced with a new reality.
I just keep thinking, like, I lost my childhood. I can remember it, but I will never be able to see it again.
Folks here are bracing for a long and expensive rebuild, but FEMA is reassuring the public that funds are available to help.
Go to disasterassistance.gov, but also contact your insurance company because we need to see what they pay.
As the fight continues, there's mounting criticism of local officials over LA's preparedness for the fires and water shortages. LA's fire chief telling Fox the city failed firefighters.
It's my job to stand up as a chief and exactly say justifiably what the fire department needs to operate to meet the demands of the community.
And officials now say at least 11 people have died in these fires, and we're learning some of them were people who might have stayed at their homes trying to defend them from the flames. Josh?
And Connor, what do we know about containment? Because I know over the last several days there's been information kind of coming in, and it sounds like for the most part these major fires are not necessarily contained.
That's right. Unfortunately, Josh, these are still massive wildfires. We're standing in Pacific Palisades right now, one of the hardest hit areas next to the largest of those several fires, the Palisades Fire. That right now, last we've heard, about 8% contained, so a long way to go there. The next largest is the Eaton Fire. That's in Altadena, California, a little bit further inland. The second most destructive so far, and I believe the deadliest at this point, the numbers we're seeing, that's only 3% contained. A lot of progress has been made on some of the smaller fires. Thankfully, the fire that sparked up in the Hollywood Hills was put down relatively quickly compared to these, but this fight is far from over, Josh.
All right, Connor Hansen there with Fox News. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here as always.
Thanks, Josh.